Somebody call a doctor because Bad Medicine is back! Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to Attack on Titan. This is episode 50 as it appears on Crunchyroll. This one's called The Town Where Everything Began. And does that mean we're going to get to see the basement? We shall see, I think.
Well, if it is the basement, I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to get into that basement because we've only heard about it since episode 2. So we'll get there.
I'm just going to try to limit my expectations, you know? If you keep the bar low. I shouldn't say bar low, though. Look, this show has been... I meant for the
Attack
basement.
on
the reveal.
No, the story's been absolutely incredible, so whatever we get, I'm sure it'll be exciting.
You know, some say thunder only happens when it's raining, and players love you only when they're playing. And I expect a couple of you to finish that line out. Let's go!
This is Frankie. Frankie is a good man, hardworking mechanic, working 10-hour shifts and absolutely loves his job. So when a careless shop owner decides not to clean his slick, oily slip and slide 5W30 floor, and Frankie slips, falls, and lands oblique first onto a Phillips screwdriver, he needs somebody who can fight on his side and pay for that catastrophic fail. And that somebody is Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you. But Frankie is worried because he doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. But worry no more, because Morgan & Morgan doesn't charge you any sign-up fees or other upfront costs. The fee is free unless you win. But Frankie is conflicted about the situation. He doesn't want to sue his boss, even if his boss hasn't talked to him since the incident. But Frankie, when you sue for an injury, you're not suing your lazy boss, you're suing his insurance company. There's no reason to feel bad for getting the compensation you deserve. So if you've been a victim in a car accident, medical malpractice, workplace injury, or any other personal injury, you can hit the link in the description to get Morgan & Morgan to fight for you. Frankie did, and he sure is thankful Morgan & Morgan had his back. And his oblique.
人類に残された領土の3分の1にあたる残された2枚の壁の中で悟った。もう生きてはいけないのだと。巨人に勝てないのだから。
That's the Eren we need.
ある少年の心に抱いた小さな刃が、その巨大な頭を大地に踏みつけた。
Now this makes sense why they're doing this kind of a backtelling of the story. It's because some folks were saying they had to wait 6 months from that cliffhanger to this episode.
I still think Eren needs a huge sword.
自らの運命は自らで決定できると信じさせることができるだろうか。
Here we go.
ウォールマリアス。
We built ourselves up. This is kind of like Kenny Omega.
It's kind of like the first
different.
one. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is a song. Oh, high energy, high juice.
I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, did you
to what's
see
going on.
Eren's fists?
No, I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to the. I'm holding out hope that there's a Kenny Omega.
Maybe at the beginning.
Oh. See, they had rockets on their arms?
Oh. I keep building up hope.
The basement. I feel like they gave us a lot in that intro.
I'll pay attention in the next one.
I mean, a lot.
You could go cut by cut from that intro and probably lay out, piece together the whole season.
Nope.
ちゃんと足元を照らせ。すいません。この山さえ越えれば、志願しなくはすぐそこだ。悪いな。俺の馬まで。
あなたはここで体力を使うべきじゃない。
休んどけよ、エレン。バカ、名前で呼ぶな。周りは常に敵だらけだと思えって。
Fair enough.
左に巨人絶対停止周囲を照らせ
Well, don't put your light.
Yeah, don't wake him up.
大
大
丈
丈
夫
夫。
it needs
ぐ
more
っ
light
す
than
り
that.
寝てる。残念だな。
Let him be.
Wouldn't it be easy just to?
Yeah.
Think. Well, it looked like his back was up against something.
私たちはきっとこの闇夜に守られている。あの時と同じことが起こらない保証は何もない。新種の巨人は月光の巨人だったのかもしれないからね。いつか捕獲できたらな。
Her glasses always light
Light
up.
up.
She's excited.
震えがこんな調子でウォールマリア奪還に失敗したらどうなるどうやって人類を救うって言うんだよ
I thought we were past all this.
エレン、どうしたの震えて。
怖くねえしこれは寒いんだよ
What are you talking about?
僕なんかずっと震えが止まんないんだけど。エレンって巨人が怖いと思ったことある？普通はみんな巨人が怖いんだよ。全く動けなくなったんだ。君は巨人の口から出してくれたんだ。なんで君はあんなことができたの？
思い出したんだお前が俺に本を見せた時のことお前は楽しそうに夢を見てるのに俺には何もなかったそこで初めて知ったんだ俺は不自由なんだってありがとなもう大丈夫だ俺たちは海を見ているよ
Yeah, we'll see.
Uh-oh.
この辺り、見覚えがある。確か。薪を拾いに来たことが川の音が聞こえる。
僕たち、
Oh, here we go.
あの日、ここから逃げて以来、僕たちの故郷に。
物陰に潜む巨人に警戒せよこれより作戦を開始する
Oh, they're coming in hot.
Yeah, they are.
Here we go.
Oh. God, just visually, it looks so awesome.
Yeah.
これによって志願しなくを独立させ中に残った巨人を殲滅する我々の動きを知れ敵はエレンを狙ってくる
Don't you dare question Levi.
Oh, I'm not questioning. I'm just like, look at this badass.
総員100名の兵士誰がエレンか分かった時はすでに止まりな
Oh, did you see Eren shaking?
これは、焚き火の跡。ベルトルトとライナーが。
Oh,
This is
nice.
gonna be interesting.
I mean, the music is just spot on right now.
俺の家はあの辺りだ全てを置いてきた
Oh,
大丈夫だ取り返してやる
Take it all back.
巨人が一匹もいないのは、作戦続行に支障なし。
俺にはできる俺たちならできる
We can do this.
自由だからだ
Freedom!
Look at that. There he goes.
Oh, hey, look at goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Oh,
there he is, watching.
There's
There's our
Brock.
two guys.
oh, they have a different style now too for the.
yeah, the card.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Whoa, what just happened?
Well, he makes that
yeah.
hard stuff, and then he pulls himself
Snaps
out.
out.
Oh, then he pulls himself out right away.
周囲の警戒を怠るな。くまなく見張れ。
はい
I was glad he was able to do it right away. I was worried if this was going to be an issue
Yeah, that was
for him.
quick. Wow.
でもやっぱりマントは持っていかれちまったありがとうしっかり塞がってます
では内門に向かう。
本当に塞がったのかこうもあっさり
自分の力を信じて。
Thank you.
Yes.
何度塞いでも壁は破壊されるライナーやベルトルトラウォールマリア奪還作戦は完了しない
とりあえず外門は成功か。しかし、妙だな。ここに来て一匹も巨人が見当たらない。
調べてきました。やはり何者かが野営していた模様です。地面に闘具が散乱していました。黒い液体を注いだ跡があるカップが3つ。
我々は馬と立体軌道を駆使して音や目視で気づいたのなら
Yeah, it would have still been hot.
それ以上前に我々の接近を知り今は敵の位置の特定を第一とする何度も我々を窮地から救い出してくれた内門周辺に敵が潜んでいないか探り出してくれアルミン・アルレルトの指示に従い捜索を続行せよ
Armin's in charge.
There we go.
About time.
壁を隅々まで調べ上げて
外区内の二手に分かれて何かあれば音響弾で知らせをお願いします。
Yeah!
また大きくかけたな。
実績を見て判断し
Yeah, he is.
彼は我々
Time
の
and
大きな
time and time again.
Right there, line in the show.
敵を見つけるまで作戦は中断か。
続行する。隠し事があるのは彼らだけではないからな。
Oh, what do you got there?
I think that's what we might have seen in the intro.
Yeah, this is so quiet.
もうエレンたちが内門を塞ぎに来る。なんで敵は穴を塞がれても出てこない。まずい。
Yeah, this isn't good.
いつだって僕らが巨人を知らないからだ。いつも。
アルート見つけたのか。
まだです。全員で壁を調べてください。
どこにも隠れられる場所は。
壁の中です。
なぜそれがわかる。
勘です。
お前、そんなことにかける時間はな
His
いんだ。
hunches are always right.
僕たちを追い込んできました。誰でも思いつく常識の範疇にとどまっていては到底敵を上回ることはできないのです。
Boom.
What's that all about?
作戦中止の合図。
See Armin and Erwin together? And Hanji?
指揮系統を遵守せ。我々は勝利するためにここに来たのだ。
再び二手に分かれ壁面の調査を。
All right.
I mean,
I don't know how this is gonna end, but I'm a little worried.
Oh.
ここだ。
That's it right through the neck. That's
Look
got-
at Levi go! Holy sh! Levi.
oh,
He's not gonna come back from that, is he?
これも巨人の力か。あと一歩。
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's turning.
Ah, this music.
他の敵を捕捉し。
oh,
Yep.
Oh,
man.
shit. They're getting ambushed.
oh.
Who it is, and look at the red eyes.
Yep.
Him throwing this was in the
The old shot put. Is
yeah,
he doing
it is.
shot
the
put?
shot put for him.
Yep.
That I did see when I did our trailer.
投石来るぞ。外したのか。いや、
No.
馬が通れない程度にな。ここで殲滅するために。我々は互いに望んでいる。ここで決着をつけようと。
Oh, big finish.
どちらが生き残り、どちらが死ぬか。
And
Boom.
ah, there it is.
Wow. We knew that.
Well, I mean,
Wow, what a setup.
What a banger.
we had to get the
We don't want
person
no
in the
preview.
neck.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
No
That's
preview.
No, no preview for you.
Stop.
What an episode.
Wow.
Just first off, the music was awesome from the opening title credits all the way through. The music was great. I feel like we really had a team working together here. Eren was kind of doubting himself again there, and I didn't like that because I thought he was over that in the last couple of
Well,
episodes.
keep in mind though, they just went back to where he watched his mom get massacred, so he's probably
Yeah.
getting some of those feelings back.
But man,
Oh,
he was amped up beforehand, and I was like, all right, Eren's all good in the head and ready to go, but obviously need a little bit more encouragement from Mikasa. So that was good to see, and I was really happy to see that Eren was able to turn into a Titan, plug the wall flawlessly, one quick bite, and he was done. He got himself pulled out. Everything worked out really good there. However, our Beast Titan was waiting for him, and Reiner was in there waiting for him. Like I said, I thought that was it with him, the way Levi came in and threw the sword right through his neck. But I guess you gotta maybe do the full job to get the results you're looking for. So an awesome episode. They had us hyped up from the very beginning. This was awesome. Amazing to see Armin come through, kind of seeing what the plan is. Hey, this is too easy. This feels like a trap. And I love that because we've seen that before in so many movies where you go in, everything's looking good. Where's everybody? It's so quiet. And then the big ambush comes. So The only thing that I've got a question about, and maybe it'll be answered in the next episode, is with Eren's newfound abilities, can he not control all the Titans and tell them what to do using the voice power that he has? We'll have to see how much control he has over it, how good he is with it. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, with that, I was just thinking, well, doesn't also the Beast Titan have that same type of ability like that too to tell him, but maybe his is just for the abnormals versus the normals.
Yeah,
so like
eyes.
we'll have to see how that goes on and what Eren is going to do. I mean, we saw the main title that he's going to have another battle with Brock Lesnar, as we call him on the channel. It's, well, Reiner, yeah, something like that. Brock. And so but what a great episode. I mean, like you said as well too, that Eren, were we hoping he was getting over his being scared, because even Armin goes, you took me out of the mouth, and it seems like he's at his best when he is full of fear and he's just reacting. He's not really thinking about things until his last fight with Brock. Then he really started thinking. That's when he got him in that chokehold to kind of pull his neck back to try and finish the job until Berthold came down and got involved. But yeah, this is really such a high octane episode at the end. And then once again, Armin coming in, Mr. Clutch, just always thinking and always knowing what's going to happen. Like, obviously they were smart too by keeping all the Titans on the outside. So then that way they can trap them to kind of keep them to the inside of that wall while they have the whole perimeter set up versus, being flip-flopped. So that was even interesting how they did that. And then we saw where they were hiding. We just didn't know exactly where. We saw them like looking through. No idea where they were. And then, of course, Armin. And then they found them. But yeah, what a great way to start. And it definitely got me amped up for the next episode, because it's going to be a big time battle. And I am definitely, I'm going to say it again, ready, willing, able to see Eren kick some ass.
He needs a sword.
Is this the episode where we get to see the basement?
Well, hey, we saw the door.
We did see the door.
We saw the door in the intro.
We did see the door. Look, I'm always gonna bring it up and just have a little bit of fun with it. But this episode, look, basement, no basement or otherwise, this episode was awesome. Cool seeing him post up on the wall. Finally, kind of re-exploring that idea that we saw so many episodes ago about the Titans actually living inside the wall or what's inside the wall. Wasn't expecting our guy to come out and just and I was also there was just like a small plug in the wall, so that was interesting the way they set that up as well. But things are not looking good. I mean, we got Brock Lesnar there. We got Beast Titan shot putting massive boulders into the opening of the wall to take out their ability to use the horses. And on top of that, just boom, 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 boom. Now, the thing that threw me off a little bit is that we've always just seen the other Titans kind of just be there, right? We've seen a handful of people, Annie, Rainer, Berthold, Eren, turn into the Titans, but the other Titans are always just kind of roaming around. And the insinuation when we saw that boom, 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 was that those were like hidden people turning into Titans at the same time. So was there that many people turning into Titans all at once? So, I mean, they gave us a lot in this episode, and I mean a lot. I'm going to second Mason Quinn's sentiment. It was really cool seeing Eren be able to just bite the finger, plug the hole. He's out. A quick in and out. I was really hoping Reiner would be he would be out. It looked things were not looking up for him. He had a sword in the neck and another one planted pretty deep, but I'm expecting the next episode's going to be wild.
Yeah, I don't know what to think yet, because we got, of course, classic AOT. Things are picking up, and then bam, you get slapped in the face with "to be continued." So with Beast, I love how, again, Hanji wasn't part of this, but Hanji, Armin, and Erwin, when those three together, even just the Armin and Erwin there, I mean, they were just rolling off each other of all the ideas, and then just seeing Armin get basically the praise that he deserves here in this episode by Erwin was great, because now he's a leader for all this crew, which he was kind of like, I kind of don't know what to do. Well, he knew what to do. It's just he was still kind of in shock of getting that honor of being in that position. So great between those two. Happy to see it. Now I worry what's going to happen with some of our characters here, because
you had the prediction.
Well, I don't know if I can't imagine. Well, it's AOT. I can't imagine a lot of people are going to die here. But if they do, it would not surprise me at this point right now. I really hope that's not the case. With Beast Titan, I really feel like all they did right there was just throw a boulder, right? Now, granted, I know 2 seconds later or 2 seconds into the next episode, they're probably charging or something. But I wonder if because he showed that he talks. So I wonder if they're going to do a reveal to all of these guys if Beast is going to talk before some action happens.
Might.
I really hope that happens, to be honest.
Yeah, because that would surprise everyone.
Because I feel like that is kind of one of the only things left on the show that really hasn't been revealed to our troops here, right? So, again, I'm a little worried going into this next one, or even just honestly the remaining episodes now, because we are on episode 50. There's still 40-some left. We've already seen that AOT does not kind of pull the Walking Dead a little bit. Anyone can die at any time. So there was genius by Armin to figure out the wall situation when he looked at the Titan in there. So now I'm wondering, is it just little sections in the wall that are like that? Or are we talking like we got some tunnels now everywhere?
Inside the walls.
And that's how like all this chaos is kind of,
transpired like over time.
Through over time. Yeah. So excited to see what kind of results we're going to get in the next one for some potential questions that are going to come out of that too.
Well, and then I was worried when he was thinking to himself on the wall, and they had the screen was spinning around. I was like, oh, don't tell me he's going to start like overthinking and thinking too much and like going kind of
revert back.
Yeah, kind of go a little stir crazy and think things are happening that aren't happening. Like at first when he saw the face, I was like, oh, don't tell me that he's gonna think it's there and it's not there. And so like all of a sudden it was too much for him. But I'm glad that they didn't go that route. That it was just he's just the perfect at all these situations.
Well, and it's cool to see too what Levi did to Brock, right? Wham, bam, and still nothing. Like I would think, again, being still new to AOT and learning all this lore, I would almost think that if you were to get in the throat in a human form, that
human
would be
form
kind of
you're out pretty quick here. I mean, there's a pretty
that's your carotid arteries dunzo.
Pretty low lag time between a sword going through the side.
Unless he already did something on the way.
You have a hand cut off, like
they regenerate.
Yeah,
so that
Aaron has an arm cut off. He regenerates from it. So that's what that's why I'm thinking the total off, I think, is what
I think that would have done it.
And that's the only way. But yeah, you also saw his eyes were in the back of his head, and then he did the old Undertaker, and then came looking back. Which,
dude, I
thought that was pretty cool.
I absolutely loved the Levi. 0.01 seconds. He didn't even waste to get down there and just take it right into Reiner there, Brock. Granted, now he did lose one guy, but immediately after that, it was knife there, sword, whatever. Yep. Boom, it was done. So really cool to see Levi just instant almost. So that was great.
Like we've always heard, he's a badass. Yes. Speaking of which, we cannot wait for the next badass episode of AOT, because guys, we're having so much fun with this, and hopefully you are too. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Can you imagine JR saying Thunder Spear?
Thunder Spear! Thunder Spear! My God! Thunder Spear!
Last one, I was not paying attention to this. So
you were listening?
I was listening to the music. Now I'm focusing.
Reminds me of like a Norwegian death metal band.
Well, it'd be Thunderlip's brother, Thunder Spears. Yeah, it looked like he was almost going to have adamantium.
Is that a fastball?
There's the shot put.
That was not a shot.
That was a different one. That was a fastball.
All right, so clearly we're getting a Or Brock
See
Lesnar and
the other
Aaron.
arms though with the rockets.
Nope, missed it again.
They look like
I looked over your way when it was
What
happening.
was that thing?
They look like they have nightsticks with rockets on them.
Oh, this music is so much better than last season.
That's
no offense if you like
No. Remember, that's what they said. They have those extra weapons.
Yeah,
that's what those
that's what
are.
they
They
had.
didn't fully reveal them. They showed them though.
Yep.
But now that's what's on their arms.
That's weird. Have we seen a desert before?
Just
Yeah. Well, we also saw the animals with the hearts last
hearts.
season too, or 2 seasons ago.
You know what? They never gave us anything on that.
And they showed it again here.
Here they come.
Look at
I'm so nervous.
acknowledging.
I'm so nervous.
鎧が登ってくる
Oh,
Oh,
he's doing it.
jeez.
Oh no.
鎧の巨人との衝突を回避しろ。
攻撃命令はまだですか？団長は何を？
敵の動きを見ているんだ。手の込んだ催しで歓迎してくれるようじゃないか。
Holy
look
shit.
at that.
What did that thing have on its
あ
back?
の四足歩行型
Quadruped.
Oh, look at its face.
あれが敵の石膏か
They showed him the animals with the hearts. Can he change animals into Titans?
あの巨人、荷物を一体何が？
I think it goes boom.
Boom.
The first wave.
Yep, send in the smaller guys. He's got his shooters out.
Fandango over there.
奴がまず狙うのは馬エレンのダッシュであるが我々から撤退の選択肢を奪う我々が馬なしで帰還する術はない馬さえ殺してしまえば
Look at this graphic.
動ける者がいなくなるまでただ待てばいい虫の息となったエレンを奪い去ることができるのだから敵の大型巨人が隊列を組んで動かないあたり檻の役割を担うものだと確信できる
God, that inner dialogue was awesome.
Was.
やっと何かを喋る気になったか。先に朝食を済ませるべき。
並びにマレーネ藩は内門のクラースさんと共に馬を死守せよ鎧の巨人を仕留めろ
Take down the armored titan.
雷装を使用し何としてでも目的を果たせ
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it
Is that what
takes.
they got on their back?
人
And
類
those...
存続の全てがかかっている心臓を捧げよ
Oh, here we go.
う待てリヴァイ・アルミンお前だけはこっちだリヴァイ
俺にエレンでなく馬を守れと。
そして隙を見て奴を討ち取れ
Jeez.
鎧のガキ一匹殺せなかった失態は、そいつの首で埋め合わせるとしよ
Oh.
Oh, he's
Going for
He's
it.
not even waiting.
鎧の巨人用に作戦がある人類の命運を分ける戦局の一つハンジと君に背負ってもらうぞ
Oh, okay, that's still a good team. Put it on.
Wait a minute. Is everyone sacrificing himself here? He better not.
Nah, I can't.
He's not
believe
moving.
he would.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
あの馬を殺してここから離れるリヴァイ兵長がどれだけ強かろうと俺たちの戦士長に
Oh,
は
it's still in his
Oh,
neck.
wow.
意識を全身に移すのが一瞬でも遅れていればあのまま即死だった
That's
Wow.
しかし何だって壁の中なんて調べようと思ったんだアルミお前かいやもういい
Oh.
いや迷うな先に殺すのは馬だ
Yes.
get that man a sword.
なぜ自分から姿を現したまさか南から壁を越えて逃げる気か完全な座標の力を身につけた後では手遅れだ
Full power.
Full power.
Be too late.
なぜわざわざ壁に囲まれた志願しなくの中で巨人化する奴らの狙いは俺の目標を馬からエレンに移すことか考える時間もくれねえってわけですかせっかく登ったってのによ
Oh,
Oh,
I was really worried that he was going to go after
食い
him.
ついた
馬を守るためにエレンをおとりにする羽目になるとは。
he's a gambler.
エレンに逃げる動きをされたら、敵は混乱して包囲網を崩すしかない。鎧を志願しなくないで迎え撃つぞ。
もう一つ危惧すべきことがまだどこかに潜んでいます、壁から離れた位置で戦いましょう
Here Here we go.
Gonna get to battle.
お前には一度勝ってんだ。ほとんど勝ってた。
It was in the bag.
It was in.
単純な格闘。
Oh, you weren't ready for that, were you?
Oh!
Oh!
Saw that in the intro.
ここがどこだかわかるか。
Look at that.
Oh, smashing the rock on his face.
お前らを殺して。
Here they go.
Here we go.
Here the spears. Here the thunder spears.
Spare!
どこに馬をつなげばいい？一箇所に馬を止めるなという指令だ。あれが巨人。
Nice.
Not a boy, Levi.
小せえのをさっさと片付けろ。一人も死ぬな。
Don't you dare.
弱えやつはすぐ死ぬ。ザコはそこにいろ。
3、4メートル級に苦戦し、今の調査兵団には以前のような力はない。それだけの損害がなければここまでたどり着けなかった。訓練兵時代はよく自分と父の考えた仮説を仲間に話していた。なぜか誰にもその話をしなくなった。私は気づいていた。自分のために戦っているのだと。
A lot of internal dialogue with him.
人類のために心臓を捧げよと。そうやって仲間を騙し、築き上げた屍の山の上に私は立っている。
That's probably how many he's seeing.
脳裏にちらつくのは地下室のこと。
Basements.
Of course it does.
死ぬ前に地下室に行けるかもしれない。世界の真相に。
Nice.
Oh.
There you go.
He might have caught that one though.
Nah,
Yeah,
you got
I
it blocked.
遅えんだよ。
Too slow.
Too slow, Junior. No.
What were you guys saying?
Shit.
Way to jinx him, guys.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
It's not good.
Oh.
Shit.
Ooh, busted open to the core.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah. Time for some of that jujitsu.
Time for some thunder spears.
They keep teasing us with them. There they are.
エレンが絶好の機会を作ると信じて待つんだ。
この鉄の棒が新兵器。
せめてやりと言ってくれよ。私たちの刃は鎧の巨人に無力だった。
エレンを連れ去って走る鎧を止めることもできなかった。
壁の破壊者であるライナーとベルトルトを殺さなければならないのだから。
That's what I'm talking about.
雷が落ちたようだろ。だから雷槍って呼んでる。
They're all just jaw dropped.
Except for Mikasa. She's just like, okay, cool. Let me use it.
エレンをかじり取るまでには至らないか。もはやこの手を使うしか。
Oh, let's go.
Come on, Hanji.
だが兵士の刃が何だというんだ。
Oh! Right in the eyes.
Eyes.
I'll detonate those suckers.
Oh! Yes!
雷槍はその破壊力ゆえに飛び込んだ先で巻き添えを食らう。したがって雷槍で攻撃できる条件は十分な立体物がある時に限られる。このような条件下しかない。
Right where they had to get them in the buildings.
決めるしかない。
Yeah, but they can get...
Oh, they are loading it up.
Oh, they are loading them up.
Is this it? Is this the end of them? This gotta be it.
Not yet.
No, I
but
think
it's close.
I think it busted off the armor that you can now get him.
Now you can get him.
Look at that.
もう一度雷槍を打ち込んでとどめを刺せ。
Let's
Go, let's go!
Come on. We're wasting so much time.
There's no time to waste. Oh!
Oh!
They got him. That's it. They got him. Oh, come on! That was like 3 minutes.
All right, I understand now.
That was everything I wanted in an episode called Thunder Spears. Everything. And it worked. They pulled it off.
It's finally good to see something of that magnitude work.
Actually pay off, because so many times they've tried and something goes wrong, something fails.
Or like Armin said, we're just out of just nowhere.
Yeah.
Just something happens.
Or the Titan finds a way to cover up its neck with diamond hands or whatever, and there's always something that happens to our crew, and I'm just so cranked that they were able to pull this off. An amazing episode. They got us excited with the Thunder Spears. Because our team needed some kind of new weapon. They needed something different, and Hanji was able to retrofit this to work with the ODM gear, which is just awesome. I mean, let's talk about how awesome that stuff is. I don't even know if we've mentioned it since the first season, but the ODM gear is just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Now they got this added to it, and I'm just so glad it worked. I was so relieved when they got the first one in there. They're wasting time on the roof. Dave was calling for it. I was calling for it. What are you guys doing? Let's go. You're wasting time. And then when they had that shot of all the spears going in where Reinhardt was.
And then he's like, wait.
And they just saw it, and it just huge explosion, man. That was everything I wanted in an episode. You know, we didn't really lose anybody that I saw. It's just like everything worked out for our team, and it's just so refreshing to finally have a win. We thought maybe Eren was in some trouble there, but it turns out he was just getting him set up where he wanted him into position. We thought maybe that when he had him in the guard there, that was having him expose the back of his neck, but Eren did have to get him away from him so that when the explosions went off, he wouldn't be harmed. But I'm so glad to get a win for our team, guys. We finally got a win, and it worked out. This was outstanding.
Oh, I thought the big powerful thing was Erwin, where he was standing on top of all the corpses.
Yeah, I didn't
that
mention
ever since
that.
he'd been in the Corps. So like, yeah, and he said they still lost people in this battle because they're just not as well trained. Well, and you know, I was just thinking about it. Well, how could they not be? Well, you have to remember they were getting trained for how many years without really having to have battle like brought to them constantly like it is now.
Yeah, Levi
and
mentioned that.
And losing them time after time again. They always had to venture out, and that's how they lost any of the soldiers. So you could, you know, kind of ease with how many people you're going to lose by doing, you know, not venturing out as much as you would versus them coming attacking you. Well, then just, you know, process of elimination, you're going to lose them more and more and more. But other than that, that battle scene and the fight scene between Brock and Eren, oh my God, that was awesome. You can definitely tell that Eren's been learning. Remember, he's not being overly aggressive because he saw that whenever he did that, he'd get his ass kicked.
And once he unlocks his true power.
And now that he learned the hardening as well, like remember he kept on losing his fists or breaking his hand, getting his jaw broke, and then he would always have to take more time to recover versus this time letting Brock make all the mistakes that he did, and then the unveiling of the Thunder Spears was just amazing. Hanji, you done it again. Every time. God, I love her character on her because she's always eager to learn about the Titans, but also ready, willing, able to just take them out at a moment's notice. Because, you know, she only wants to learn about it scientifically so that way she can better understand it. That way she can take them out in the end, I think. But she does like to know having as much knowledge as she can, which is hugely valuable in this type of situation. And this episode was just a banger from the beginning to the end. And that to be continued, saying once again, as always, comes way too quick in an episode of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I have to, you know, just rope in my celebration for this episode because they said to be continued. It looked as if it was pretty clear that they got the W with Reinhardt there, but
we got a lot waiting.
Yeah, right. We got Berthold.
So,
we got
I
Beast.
mean, but look, and I don't even want to say it's a small victory because it's a huge victory because now, I mean, if those Thunder Spears work on an armored Titan, you put a few of those in the nape of a normal Titan and let them fly, and that's that. But like I said, we until you see it, the guy who's always like, until I see it,
like, nope, I'm good. It's done.
He's the one celebrating early. But I
taking his victory lap.
I think it's really cool. Look, the ODM gear I think was
awesome.
A really cool addition to this show to give them maneuverability, something that I've never seen before, anywhere. So to come up with the Thunder Spears now, that's something completely new to me as well. So big shout out to the writers and the creative team for coming up with some cool new weapons that they can use, kind of in the war on these Titans. But Simon Dave had to slap us with a little bit of reality there. Look, we still have the Beast Titan and a whole crew surrounding the wall. I mean, so yes, the 2 to 3 meter Titans, they saw them going through them pretty handedly to protect the horses, but that wall is still surrounded. So even with taking, Reinhardt out, look, we still have Bertolt somewhere, so we don't know where he is. Presumably still hiding in the wall. And
they were together when we saw him last episode, so you have to figure he's got to be pretty close.
Yeah, close
spot.
But look, Beast Titan in the intro. Look, we saw him throw like a shot put in the intro. They gave us a fastball shot from the same scene. So things might get a little bit worse before they get better for our team.
Dalton.
Yeah, kind of what you're going off there. Like, I feel like this was, hey, we're going to give you folks who watch it weekly back then, a feel-good episode, and then
give you a victory
with what, with what is still awaiting with Beast Titan, and then Berthold. It's just like, what if, that happens now, and then Berthold just turns into his
I just love his name.
his Titan form, and now starts taking out some of our beloved folks here. I'm hoping I'm really wrong on that. I really hope I'm wrong on that. I'm hoping everyone gets out scot-free, but that doesn't seem to be the case here, because again, we have they're covered with those Titans. So, and that was just the first wave. Mm-hmm. He has a second wave ready, and from the little bit that we saw with Beast Titan, I don't know where Eren is at on a fight level right now, because we still don't know who Dude is. We've seen that from what they've shown us so far, obviously you all know what happens and what he's very well capable of, but from what they've shown us so far, seems like he's a little bit more seasoned than Eren right now. So,
well, yeah, because didn't they show us him mopping the floor with Brock Lesnar earlier with Rainer? Because remember to follow his
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm to Mason Quinn here. Yes, cool, great to see something happen, but I still haven't forgot that we got all that mess outside of what they just showed us waiting. So I'm still a little worried, but I'm happy in the moment. I'm going to enjoy the moment of a victory, get the big W, and then when we hit stop on this camera, it's probably back to shit. Someone's probably going to die.
All those missed field goals over the years. The one big thing that I want to touch on is Reiner, they were very concerned when the coordinate Eren discovers his true potential. So that sounds like Eren's going to be just mopping the floor with everybody. So I can't wait to see how
that's the thing right now. He doesn't. So that's why I was saying, like, with, I guess I should have threw that in there with Beast. I don't know if he's really ready yet. So I'm worried. I don't think Eren's going anywhere, because it'd be crazy if Beast, who wants him to be joining him, where he gets off here, that'd be just insane. But they did it to us in episode 4 or 5, made us think that he's gone.
Yep.
So,
well, we absolutely love this episode, and it appears that 269,000 as well, Creed, to give it an average of 4.9.
Yeah, in fairness, a lot of these episodes are like 4.8, 4.9. I don't think I've seen anything under 4.8 on any episode on Crunchyroll.
This was, once again, a great episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it just as much as we did. As you could tell, we loved it. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals. Let's see what happens with the rest of the fight. Spears!